Good morning. My name is Sir Dave, and welcome to my class. Our topic for the day is all about Microsoft Edge. So, the World Wide Web is one of the most popular methods of using the Internet. The web is like a huge library filled with many books. So, these books cover different topics. Browsing the web is much easier than going through all the books in the library. So you can access website and web pages easily. You can also search for information quickly, anytime and anywhere. So you have learned that a web browser is a program you can use to explore the World Wide Web. You can use Microsoft Edge or simply called Edge. So to do this, learn more about Edge in this lesson. So now, let's learn to start Microsoft Edge browser. So you can start Microsoft Edge in different ways. One way is by using the Start menu. Okay, click the Start button, search the program and listed, and look for Microsoft Edge. Okay, type here Edge and then click Enter. So the Edge window will appear. Another way to open Edge is by using its icon on the taskbar. So follow these instructions. So click the Edge icon on the taskbar. This is the taskbar. This is the icon on the taskbar. Then click the icon and the Edge window will appear. So if its icon is on the desktop, you can open Edge by following these steps. Double click the Edge icon on the desktop and maximize, and the Edge window will appear. So now let's go to the parts of the Microsoft Edge window. So Microsoft Edge has basic parts, so it contains some parts that you can find on another program window. Through it also has parts that only it has. The first part is the Current tab. A current tab marks the web page currently open in your browser. So this is the Current tab. Next is the New tab. It is the tab aside from the first Open tab. Open a new tab if you want to open a new web page. So in most browsers, including Microsoft Edge, you can simply open a new web page by clicking the plus sign on the tab arrow. So this is the plus sign for the new tab, or you can click the shortcut key, the Control T for the new tab. Then click here to open or to view another web page. Next is the back and forward button. So the back and forward buttons allow you to move to the pages you have visited. So this is the back and the forward. So there are shortcut keys for back, alt, and then the left arrow, and then for forward, alt, and then the right arrow. Next is the refresh button. So the refresh button reloads a web page and is useful when a website stops working or when you are having trouble with a web page you are loading. So this is the refresh button. Okay, you simply click the refresh button to refresh the web page. Okay, you can also click the Control R for shortcut key for refresh, or F5 in your keyboard. Next is the home button. So this is the home button. The home button is used when you get lost going back and forth. web pages and want to start over. So click on the home button and it will take you back to your browser's main home page. So let's click the home button and then you can search now for another web page. So now let's go to address bar. So the address bar is the box where you can type the URL of a website. So you want to visit or a set of keywords if you want to do a web search. So keywords also called search items are words that are related to the topic you are looking for and serve as clues for the search engine to help you find the topic or information you need. So this is the address bar. You can view the address or the URL of the web page here. Okay, let's type the URL of the YouTube. Next part is the add to favorites. So most browsers have this feature and it functions in the same way as a bookmark. So when you click the star, this is the star, at the end of the address bar, the web page will be added to your list of favorites. Okay, let's click the star and then click done and can be opened without having to search for it again. Okay, so next is the hub or the favorites. So the hub or the favorites is a new feature in Microsoft Edge which keeps your favorites, reading list, history, and downloads all in one place. So let's click the favorites. Okay, the favorite bar. Okay, the other favorites and the mobile favorites. And then the more, the settings and more. This is where you can find additional settings to personalize your browser. It is represented by the three dots on the far right of the browser interface. Next is the display area. Okay, so this is the display area. Shows the text, graphics, and links on a web page. And then the last one is the scroll bar. The scroll bar use or the scroll bars are used to see the other parts of the display area. You can move them upward or downward or even sideward depending on the web page setup. So how to open websites? So you can access web pages and websites using Microsoft Edge by following these steps. So open a Microsoft Edge, then type the URL in the address bar. For example, here, and then click enter. Now let's go to how to open a new window and page tabs. So with Microsoft Edge, you can open multiple web pages at the same time. You can do this by opening a multiple windows or by opening multiple page tabs. So to open a new window, follow these steps. So click more or the three dots here and then select the new window. So this will open a new Edge window apart from the ones already open. So a page tab is a component of the window that lets you view a web page within the same window. So if you want to open and view another website, but do not want to switch between windows, you can open another page tab instead, because in creating a new window, as you notice, we now have a new window here. Okay, so to open a page tab, so click the new tab. This is the plus sign, no? And then type the web pages that you want to visit. So when there are multiple tabs open in the window, the page tab of the website you are currently viewing is called the active tab. So how to close tabs? So to close a page tab, simply click the X located at the right side of the tab. You can close several page tabs if you have many tabs open. To close all open page tabs except the tab you are using. So for example, let's open multiple tabs here. And you want to close these tabs except these tabs except this active window. Okay. Okay, right click and then click close other tabs. So how to search information? So if you want to search for information on any topic in the web page, you can use a web browser such as Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. So if you are using an Apple Mac computer, then you can use Apple Safari. So a web browser, or simply a browser, is a software application that allows you to access information and view websites on the web. Browsers use search engines to look for information. A search engine is a software designed to search for information on the internet based on the given keywords. So to do a search on Edge, type the keywords in the search bar of a search engine and then press enter. So this is the search bar. Then for example, let's type computer, then click enter. So you will see a web page that lists the search result for your keywords here. This page is called the search engine result page, or the SERP. It lists the different websites where you may possibly find the information you need. So however, some of these websites may not contain exactly what you have searched for, but only the information related to it. That's all for today. God bless.